to another live. So guys, I'm still at it. Finished the laundry. Now I'm prepping for dinner. And before I prep for dinner, I'm just getting all the dishes clean and stuff. So that I will be doing over here. So I start preparing it already. So I'm rinsing it, the dishes, the cups, or the plates. If that's what you want to call it. Guys, please remember when you come in, you thumbs up the live. I really appreciate that if you do it. And it's a little noisy in here, so I want to apologize for the noise. Hi, welcome. Guys, I'm prepping for dinner, but before I prep for dinner, I am doing some dishes. Gotta get the dishes clean first. Counter is clean. I organize myself. So So first things first, let me see if I can put you guys over here. I'm gonna put you guys right here. Oh my goodness. Alright. Me fighting with my phone. Alright, let's see if it's gonna work like that. Without my phone let me down. I have my cutting board here. Hey everyone, welcome. So I'm prepping for dinner. I have some chicken here. I'm gonna brown stew the chicken. First thing first, I'm gonna get some vinegar to wash the chicken. Vinegar is right here. Alright, look at the vinegar. And that's the vinegar I'm using. I'm gonna add some water. So I'll try to before I take the chicken out of the vinegar water, I let it soak a little bit, and if there is any excessive skins that need to come off the chicken, I remove that as well, because I'm going to brown stew the chicken. I wanted to curry, but change of plan. What I want to do with the curry, I don't have any Irish potatoes, so I only have sweet potato. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna use the sweet potato to let it be the main dish. I'm wondering if I should mash the sweet potato, which that would be nice, but the texture of the sweet potato is a little bit drier, so that would require some milk and butter, but I'm not a milk person, so I was thinking about using the sweet potato and make hash brown instead. So I'm wondering if that's possible for me today, because I don't want any rice. So I'm gonna season up the chicken. So what I do is I cut this chicken small. Then I'm gonna use a fork to make some small hole in the chicken to tenderize the chicken. The reason why I use the fork because it makes it much easier to maneuver. So I tenderize the chicken, and then after tenderizing the chicken, I am going to season it up. After seasoning it up, I'm going to let it relax until it's dinner time, and then I cook dinner. Everybody is different. They do things differently. This is how I prep my brown stew chicken. When you do it like this, guys, the season will soak all the way through, and then you have that beautiful, nice taste that you're supposed to have. It's gonna be so delicious. Alright, there we go. Then we're gonna get this. I'm gonna wash. Here. First thing first, I have my chicken seasoning. I always put a little fish seasoning on it. This is the one I use, and that's the chicken seasoning I use. And then those browning. Let's see. That's basically what I do. So the first thing I do is all right. Guys, if you want the seasoning to flow freely from the container, it's a screw top. You can shake, and it's taking a little longer time. Just screw the top, make this motion like this, and the seasoning will come out of it. Now this one is different. You just shake. Mix everything together. And this is the brown stew that I will be doing. So I will be adding the browning on it. Here you go. I'm wondering if you're seeing it. Yeah. That's it. Now, next thing I do, I rinse my hand, get it dried. After I dry my hand, I get some garlic because you need the garlic to help tenderize the chicken. So you're gonna get some garlic and you're going to either grate it or cut it in small pieces and put it on the chicken. After you add the garlic, then you're gonna add your browning. So I'm getting the garlic. Guys, please remember to thumbs up the live. And thank you for coming on over. So that's 2 pegs of garlic or 2 cloves of garlic. Putting that over there, my cutting board, rinse it off. I'm gonna drain it a little bit. I'm gonna flip it over. I'm gonna rinse my garlic before I cut them up. So I'm using, yeah, 4 pegs of garlic. See what I do, guys? So I chop the garlic fine, and then put this here. And put this here. Perfect. That is so perfect. Now I'm going to open this. Alright. I think I need to shake it up. Alright. Guys, because it is because of the cold air, this is the result of it not flowing fast enough. So you could say it is freeze. But anyway, let me get it out. I think it can take a little bit more. Give it a little bit more. Okay. So let me explain what is happening with the browning. So if you are in a cool temperature, the area that I am in is extremely cool. So the browning, it falls asleep. Just like if you have 100% natural cooking oil or coconut oil, it will fall asleep because of the environment is extremely cool. It's the same thing happened to the browning. It falls asleep because the environment is cool. Now if the environment is warm, then it will melt. So I think the seasoning is perfect. See that, guys? How perfect that is. That is so perfect. So yeah, wash my hand. Gotta wash my hand. Have to wash my hand. I'm taking out the garlic trash. Alright. I'm going to put back these on the shelf. Next thing, we're going to use some soap to wash this. We're going to put this here. Right there. Then we're going to cover this. Perfect. Now we're going to let it stay over there, and we're going to get into the refrigerator, and we're going to get those potatoes that we wanted to cook. We're going to wash these potatoes because they need washing. So what I'm doing here is trying to loose the bag. Don't have any nails, as you can see, no nails. So I use the spoon to help me to untie the bag. Three potatoes. Let's see. So we're washing. I am washing the potato because we are going to prepare them in the skins. We're only going to take off some of the skins that is not necessarily needed, and then we're gonna cook the potatoes. I wanted to do mashed potato, but the sweet potato is not gonna give me that texture I'm looking for because the sweet potato is more on the dry side. So basically, I am not gonna get that soft, rich, moist taste or texture that I needed because it's more on the dry side. If I have Irish potato would have do the job. But here's a potato. So I wash them. So I'm gonna use this one. Always remember to wash the cutting board. And then this side I use with the meat, so I'm gonna flip it over and use this side for the potatoes. So first things first, some of these, the skin is not so pleasant, so I'm gonna remove some of the skins from the potato and then I cut it to how I wanted it. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. So all these, I'm gonna put it here on the plastic and then I'm gonna take it outside and I'm gonna give it to the chickens because the chickens eat these. Then I'm gonna rinse off the cutting board. I'm gonna dry the cutting board. Then I'm gonna rinse off my potatoes. Yeah, I give them a second rinse. So I'm gonna use it to make hash browns. So I'm gonna have brown stew chicken and hash brown. Not the mashed potato that I wanted, because this one will give me the texture I'm looking for, and then I am not a milk person because I can't have milk. So I cut the potato in 4 pieces and then I'm gonna dice them. But I need a bowl to put it in. So I'm gonna use this. So like for this one, it is extremely thick, so I am going to cut it again. So instead of 4 pieces, I will do like 6 pieces. Perfect. This one I'm going to cut it a little bit bigger. Here. I'm going to rinse it off again. Not you falling out the pan. Alright. So, chicken is marinating. My potato is pre-cut. I'm not ready to cook it as yet, so I'm gonna put it aside. I'm gonna rinse this off again. I'm gonna dry it, and then I'm gonna prep the vegetables for the brown stew chicken. Yes, I need scotch bonnet, I need sweet pepper, I need carrots, Knife is clean. That's it. I'm coming. Alright. So I'm gonna get garlic. I'm gonna get the whole variety here. Scallion. So I have to add some more garlic. So you might be wondering or asking why she add garlic to that and then she's gonna add more garlic. No, after the brown stew chicken go on the fire. Let me explain how I do it. So this is a yellow bell pepper. So let me explain how I prepared. Guys, when me tell you say up here is cold, the fridge freeze the carrot and it's at the bottom of the fridge. The carrot is frozen. That's how cold country is. Country is like you're living in New York where you might get snow somewhere in the America or wherever in the world snow fall or in Canada. That's how cold the fridge is because up here is extremely cold and spoiling even the tomatoes are frozen. That's how cold it is up here. So normally I do not put tomatoes in my brown stew chicken, but today I'm gonna utilize them because they will stay in the refrigerator and spoil because it is extremely cold. So I'm trying to melt it, the ice from the vegetables by washing them. Even the onions. But anyway, let me explain how I prepared my brown stew chicken. So how I prepared my brown stew chicken, I put the oil into the pan, let it heat. That when you put the chicken in the pan, you can actually hear it sizzle, if that's the word that I am looking for, or that's the word that I should use. Yes. So you actually hear the frying pan when you put the meat inside, it sizzle. That's how much. You gotta make sure it's extremely hot. Next thing, when you put in the chicken inside the pan, what you do next is make sure that you pre-fry the chicken. Even though it's a brown stew chicken, you pre-fried it. When you pre-fried the brown stew chicken, here is what you do next. After pre-frying the brown stew chicken, you make sure you get all sides. So this is the brown stew, this is the chicken. So you're gonna fry this side, you're gonna fry this side, you're gonna do this side, you're gonna do this side, and then you're gonna make it sure that you do this side and this side. So you're gonna seal it all the way through by pre-fried it. After all chicken is well pre-fried, next thing you do, you cover the pot. Do not add any water to your pot. Do not add any water to your pot. You must be saying, why don't or won't or will, whichever words you want to use, why shouldn't I put any water in the pot? Because the chicken itself is going to spring water. And if you add water in that pot, it's going to be too much water in the pot, and then it's going to take a little longer time to finish cook than the time you had set it to cook. How do you know the chicken will cook? Because the utensils that you will be using in the pot, whether it is this fork or the other one with the two part. Where it is? Somewhere about the place here. Whether it is that one or this one. Once it goes all the way through the chicken and the chicken is falling from the bone, that's when you know you don't need the water. How do you make your gravy? And let the chicken capture the flavor of the season. Now, the gravy is, most people like to use ketchup. I don't like to use ketchup. I'm not a ketchup person. I will eat it, but I don't like to use it. So what I do is these vegetables that I'm cutting, when I see the chicken falling from the bone, I add these vegetables on top. Lower the heat underneath the chicken pot, put these vegetables, and then leave it, cover it, leave it, and let it stay there and take its own little time and steam. So when you went back to check on it, you actually are enjoying something that you made, and you never want to have it from anyone else. You always want to do it yourself. And that is how I enjoy making my own brown stew chicken. So it's the same procedure I do for the curry chicken. The only difference with the curry chicken is the curry sauce. You actually has to burn the curry. But once it is that carrot is enough. I think that carrot is enough. Yeah, I think so. Carrot is good too. Alright, this carrot is enough. I'm gonna finish off this and then leave the rest. My whole pepper, scotch bonnet. I wash my hand because I put it at my mouth. Alright, so this is carrot and onion. This is the red onion. And now I'm going to add some bell pepper, the ripe one, the yellow one. I'm saying the ripe one. Okay guys, the internet went a few minutes ago. So this is a small bell pepper, a very small one. This is the red one. So I'm gonna put it in there as well. I'm gonna make my brown stew chicken so colorful. And then I'm gonna use the green one because it's all frozen. As I said, country is cold right now. It's operating like we are in Canada. So you know you don't need the refrigerator because everything is going to freeze. But really and truly, everything inside the refrigerator, whether it's top or bottom, it's freezing because there is no one opening and closing the fridge, so you know it's gonna stay there and build ice up. So anything you put in the fridge right now, in less than a few minutes, half hour, it will be icy frozen. So these tomato are like cherry tomato or plum tomato, if that's what you call it. So I'm just gonna do wedges with the tomato. Normally I don't put tomato in my brown stew, but for today I make an exception because they will go bad, and they're going bad because they're frozen. Alright, so I'm gonna need a bowl, so I'm gonna put this over there. Oops. gonna put my vegetable in. I'm gonna rinse off it. Rinse it off. Now I'm gonna cut up my Scotch bonnet. Guys, if you do not want to use Scotch bonnet, that's okay. You don't have to use it. So for me, when I'm using the Scotch bonnet pepper, I use everything. I don't leave anything out. So that means it's gonna be spicy. The spiciness just lasts for like 5 minutes. I don't know. For some person it lasts forever, but for me it's only 5 minutes. It's not that spicy. For me, I would want to add like 4 Scotch bonnet pepper, but when you're doing things and you want others to enjoy it, you must think of the next person more than you think of yourself. So that's what I'm doing. I'm not thinking of myself right now. I'm thinking of the next person. How that person will enjoy the roasted chicken that I am preparing. So right now I'm gonna add these vegetables back into the fridge. Before I do that, I want you to see how colorful my veggies are. Colorful, right? Thumbnail. So colorful. It's gonna be epic. So last but not least, I'm washing off the cutting board again. Last but not least, my garlic, my scallion, on the garlic. I'm gonna use 4 more pegs or clove, whichever one you want to call it. This time we won't be cutting them so small, we cut them a little bit bigger. Who else find it time consuming that the garlic takes forever to strip? Huh? It's really time consuming. For those cooking show, I wondered if they prepare all these things first before they get on the show. I think they do because it's really time consuming. So for my hash brown, what I will be doing, I will be pre-cooking the potatoes. Yes, I am pre-cooking it. I'm gonna just let it be a little al dente. And then when you're sauteing it, it's gonna be like finish cooking stage that you want it. There you go. Washing it. Clean. Wash my hand. Take up this. Alright, then I put my these inside the fridge. Then we wash our hand. And then we're gonna dry our hand. Wash and dry. Alright. Then we're going to, this time we're, instead of making them small, we're gonna do them big. So we're dicing them. We dice their garlic, if that's how you want to call it. So there we go. So all of that will be on top of the brown stew chicken. So what do we do first? Alright, this is what we're gonna do first. We're going to preheat our pot for the brown stew chicken, and we're gonna add some oil to that. We're gonna set this aside. When we pre-fry the chicken, we're gonna use this to cover after each is pre-fried. Next thing, we're gonna need a pot for the potato to be cooked. We are good. So we're gonna use this pot. Yep. We are gonna use this one for the potatoes. So what do we do first? We get some water. That's the amount of water I needed. Next thing, we're gonna take a little bit of salt. We're gonna add it to our pot. You wanna tell me why? Okay, there's an ant in my water. Alright, so this is a teaspoon. So we're gonna use half of the teaspoon with salt. Half is enough. Let's try, let's taste it. Let's do a little bit more. This time less than a half. Pinch. Alright, so that's enough. The salt. We're gonna put like the salt here. Then we're gonna light the oven. I mean the stove. I keep saying oven. Oh, stove. We are going to light the stove. Alright, so stove is light. The water is on the fire. When it's come to a boil, we're gonna add our potatoes. So we're gonna sit it over here while it chill. Now we're gonna put our pot on for the brown stew chicken, and we are gonna preheat it. This oil we're using. It's not sponsored. I just like to use this oil. It works. So it get the job done. So I am gonna go and light the other stove, pipe, burner. I thought I heard something, so I just take a look. Alright. So there, pot is on the fire. Now we're gonna put some oil and let it stay there and preheat. We're gonna heat it up. And you're probably saying, what amount of oil did you put inside the pot? Let me show you. So that's the amount of oil. Come camera focus. So that's the amount of oil I put in a pot for the amount of chicken that I have. So what I do next? Potato is getting ready. I'm gonna put this potato in the refrigerator. What else I'm gonna do? Should I cook any rice? No, I don't want any rice. Alright, I'm gonna wash my cutting board and I am going to put away my cutting board, put away my knife. That's what I will be doing right here. Perfect. All right. So how do I know my oil is hot enough? I am going to take one piece of garlic from here and I'm gonna put it into the oil and try the oil to see how hot it is. So it takes too long for it to fry, so it's not hot enough. But my water is boiling. Get another fork and then I'm gonna add my potato here. So potato is in the pot. I'm gonna put this over here. I'm gonna saute the potato when it is pre-cooked. I'm not cooking it all the way through. It's going to be al dente. So the other process that the potato will go through, it will cook it. So right now, I'm cooking it. So the next thing I needed is a pot cover. Oh, it's over here. Pot cover. Perfect. Alright. So what else do I need? Okay, yeah. My vegetable here. Time to add the chicken. Let's hear it first. First one. Perfect. So I put some in the pot and then I have the rest. Remember what I said about pre-fry the chicken before you put everything inside the pot? You pre-fried it, turn it on each side so you know it's just not one side you're frying, you're getting all the sides. After pre-frying it, then you're going to cover it and let the chicken spring its own water. You don't really have to add any water to it. So that's what we're gonna do. While our potato cooking, guys, I'm stepping away for a few minutes. Guys, it's raining outside. It's raining. It's raining. Potato, and I'm going to use the pot covering. Potato. Not ready yet. Still a little hard. I'm taking chicken. So guys, let me show you something. I'm gonna put this right. Alright. So this is what the chicken is looking like when it's not cooked, when it's not pre-fried, right? And I'm gonna show you what it looks like now. So that's pre-fried. So what you do is make sure that each side is well cooked. Before you cover the pot. If you don't do it that way, then you're gonna have a little difficult time getting the food done the way you want it to be done. So you probably be asking how you're gonna add in the other rest of chicken that is not add to the pot as yet. This is how you do it. So when the meat is, or the chicken rather, is pre-fried, you put it at one side of the pot and then you add in the ones that are not fried as yet, and then you put those fried one on top of those one. And you have to remember which one is not flipped over for it to fry right through. So you have to maneuver things. Yeah. That's how you have to do it. Alright, that's it. Need all garlic. Alright, we're gonna stay right there. What I'm gonna do next is, where it is? Oh, here it is. Take the knife and split my scallion into 4 pieces. Because we're not gonna cut up our scallion, we're gonna put it in the pot just the same. Right. Rinse off our knife, put it over there. We have our pot cover. And then we're gonna check on the chicken. Remember guys, you gotta turn over the one that are not fried all the way through. If you don't do it, the cooking time that you're looking for, you won't get it. Well, I did not set a time. I'm just working with what I do on a regular basis. That's what I'm doing. I did not set a time. There you go. Leave it as it is. So I'm going to check on my potatoes. So my potato, it should be al dente. There you go. Now, the reason why I said it can use as a mashed potato, but it is too dry. You'd have to keep adding butter and milk, and I don't want that. This is al dente enough. We are going to take it off the fire. Nice. Sweet too. There we go. We're gonna cover our Brunswick chicken pot. Before we cover, give it a stir. finish my potato. I'm gonna put this over here. You're gonna stay right there. We are going to get the strainer. Put the strainer in the sink. We're gonna open the pot and we are gonna strain. There we go. On the water. Perfect. Wow, that's a lot of steam. There it is. Color is very nice. So what we do next, we get our frying pan. This time we won't be using any onion, sweet pepper, tomatoes. We won't be using that. We'll just be sauteing them with a little margarine. Here is margarine. We'll be using a little margarine and then we're gonna saute the sweet potato. Normally we would use onion, sweet pepper, a little tomato if you want, garlic, scallion, and a little salt and pepper. But the only thing we're going to do is use the margarine because all the flavor from the chicken will be serving with the potato. So we won't be using any excessive seasoning for the potato. We're going to utilize what is in the brown stew chicken. So let's get cooking. I should say today is a creative day. These ideas came to my head and I'm working with them. Nice. Brown stew chicken smells nice. Let's transfer this to the frying pan. I like to clean as I go. So what I will be doing right now is getting these plates or these pots clean because I like to clean as I go. So my potatoes are on low. I'm going to put this over here. I don't want any soap water on it. I'm going to put this over here as well. And what else? I'm going to get a little soap. Not the soap here. soup ready. When you do it this way, guys, the workload becomes lighter. When you clean as you go, at the end of the cooking, you don't have a lot to clean because you already do that as you go along. So it is very nice to follow the same procedure. As you go along, you clean. Always remember, once others are not in present when you're cooking the food, please make sure that you practice healthy hygiene all the way through. When you do that, the food taste will be outstanding and they will know that you prepare the food in love. So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm wiping my hand right now. I'm gonna go ahead and check on my brown stew chicken. So that's what I will be doing. Let me get my towel. This smells so good. Going along nicely. I'm gonna use I should use a spoon. I'm gonna use a spoon. I'm gonna use this for my potato. Coming along so nicely. Guys, if you want to add oil to your potato, you can go ahead and do so. I did not add any more than just the butter. See my oil over here? Only the butter I added. So right now I'm gonna add the remaining of garlic that was inside the chicken pan, and then I'm gonna add a little bit more of my Maggi seasoning to the brown stew chicken pot. No ketchup is added to my pot. I don't like the ketchup, so I didn't add it to it. trying to keep it very clean. Alright, I'm gonna wash out this soon. Perfect. Chicken is coming along nicely. And my potato is coming along nicely. Let me show you a little clips of it. That's the potato. It's coming along nicely. Oh, I feel that. Why you have to fall on the floor? Alright, so I'm gonna wash you off, no problem. Over there. I'm wondering, should I cook any rice? Let's make some vegetables for the vegetarian. The vegetarians that don't eat rice. Let's wash out the carrots. We are going to grate out the carrots. Gonna do a little scrape on our carrot. Guys, rinse off the potato. You're gonna dry. Alright, so we're gonna put it here. We're gonna use half, not half, that's enough. This is cucumber. Lettuce. Now, for the lettuce, I'm gonna rinse, but 1 minute I'm gonna check on my potato. it a few more minutes, and then I will be adding these vegetables to my brown stew chicken. Now for my vegetables that I am coming up with, I am going to use a few leaves of my lettuce. I think that's enough. We're going to put this over here. So what we're doing, we're going to soak the lettuce in a little salt water. Don't break. While our lettuce is soaking, we're going to let our lettuce soak a little. Not too much, not too long, just enough. We are going to transfer our potato in here. And then we're gonna do this. We're gonna put our vegetable on our chicken. I'm gonna get a piece of thyme. I think I have it out here. Okay, I get the time, but I heard a noise outside, so I went to look and see what was the commotion. But it's nothing too hot. So what I do, wash my thyme, put it in the pot. Now I am going to remove the water from the lettuce. That's the salt water. Removing it from the lettuce, and then I'm going to put the lettuce inside the strainer for it to strain or dry while I prep these vegetables. Next thing, I'm rinsing out my bowl. I'm going to use this for the vegetable. The grater here. First thing first, we're gonna make a little design. Oh Lord, I'm not good at making design. I'm terrible at making design. But let's, yes? One moment. Guys, that was my sister. So she was explaining something to me. So guys, I mute you because I heard her knocking, and then we were talking, and I'm telling her what I'm doing. She said sounds good. So let's see if she's gonna like it. So good. All right. I'm transferring into the little turn off the fire. Guys, this brown stew chicken smells so good. You see the reason why you do not add water to your brown stew chicken? If you see how much water the chicken spraying, oh my gosh. You wouldn't believe. This tastes so good. Oh my gosh. It's so good. Really good. So the chicken is so good. So good. Put me over here. Got my cucumber there. And we are going to grate our carrots, starting with the small ones. That's what we're doing. We're breaking the lettuce small. She said, I hope you didn't do plenty lettuce. I said, no, I just do a few leaves. She said, okay. She loves lettuce, but she don't like to eat too much at once. Believe me, this is enough. Knowing her, it is enough. Now we are going to put our carrot and then we're going to combine them together and make it look really presentable. You need some tomato, right? I know. You need some tomatoes. And the fridge spoil the tomatoes. It makes them frozen. So I'm gonna see if I find any in here. It's not frozen. Oh yes! Yes! This is not frozen. We have to wash off our cutting board. Let's wash our cutting board. Cutting board. Alright. Boom. Rinse again. Boom. Wedge, yes. Wedge it is. Hold on. I'm gonna wash my grater. I just gotta clean as I go. Because if I don't, as I said, it's gonna be challenging to clean up. And you have everything all over the place. So dry my hand and I'm gonna present the salad to you guys. This is my new thumbnail. This is so beautiful. The lighting is not giving. Come on, why you do that to me? I don't want you to fall down. Alright, there you go. I know, I do a good job. I'm proud of me. Alright. My chicken smells nice. I'm gonna check my chicken. Wow. Oh my goodness. Guys. Let me tell you a mistake. When you have water in a heat, you take a joke. Listen, you don't need my water because the vegetable has water, the chicken has water right now. Oh my goodness. Guys, I'm going to show you how they could poops. How they pot. I told you guys, you don't need any water. That's a lot of water. Spring from the chicken and the vegetable. Now I am going to let it stay there and make gravy. And how do I know the chicken is cooked? Falling from the bone. Not a fight. It's perfect. All you need to do is to pre-fry it and turn down the heat and let it cook. That's all you need to do. So I lower the heat and I'm allowing it to make some gravy, and then I took it off the fire. So while I'm waiting for it to simmer down, I'm going to clean this mess up. Alright, so all this needs to clean up. Starting, I'm gonna put those over here. counter. Excessive water. Any crumbs? Alright, perfect. Now I'm going to blur this. Alright, this is finished. You guys, you want me to give you some? Give me a moment. Welcome to the third person that is here. Thank you for the thumbs up. Hey, Sassy. I'm on time. Yes, you are on time. The food is ready. I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys some, right? Yo. First thing first, I am going to share. I'm gonna need one for here, and then I'm gonna need one for the potatoes. Okay, I'm gonna put this right here until I come back. Enjoy. We're gonna put some vegetable here. Carrot. Kitty, I'm coming, my dear. I'll soon come and give you some food. You're early today, Kitty. Yeah, no, you're very early. So guys, I locked the door. So my cat is saying, "Mommy, I'm hungry. I'm hungry." Hope you guys enjoy. Today is one of my creative day and I think I did great. The food presentation is very nice. I'll give myself 10 out of 10 for the presentation. The timing was epic. And guys, this is for you. How can I share the food without a fork? Here, this is for you guys. Enjoy. Welcome to the fifth person, guys. Please thumbs up the live. So I just prepared brown soup chicken with some sweet potato hash browns, and then I have some carrots with lettuce, tomato, and cucumber. And you know, she did good. Guys, if you think me do good, thumbs up the live. I think I did great. Now I am going to call my sister. Arlene said, "Hi Lawyer, what's cooking today?" Hash brown, sweet potato, brown soup chicken, and some vegetables. The vegetables are cabbage, not cabbage, carrot, and lettuce, cucumber, and tomatoes. That is cooking. Welcome to the third person, guys. Enjoy. This plate is for me, so I can talk. I can talk over this at all times. This plate is for me. Should I taste it? You guys eat already? Alright, here you go. This is the sweet potato. Do a little dance. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Guys. 5-star hotel, right? So yeah. 5-star. Let's try the carrot. Al dente. Perfect. It sounds good. Are you going to give us some? Yes. The whole plate is yours. Take it. Enjoy. My cat. Hold on. Hi, Kitty. How are you? You want some food? So, my cat wants some food. So, it would be so unfair to know that I am eating and they are not eating. So, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna find something to give her to munch on. And I'm coming, sweetie. Mary, I'm coming, honey. She is my stray cat. No cats in the kitchen. I know, but this cat don't stay outside. I know. Don't worry, Miss Wright. They are far away from the food. And all foods are covered. And I'm gonna take her outside because because you let it in, Alice. Badass. I love her. She's so nice. She's so nice. I love her. She's my pet. Yes. One of your internet auntie says you should go outside. Come on, let's go outside. Come on, let's go. Your internet auntie said you should stay outside. Okay, she's gone. I put her outside and I give her something to eat. Miss Wright, I love cats. When my mom passed away, she lived a very nice one with me, and he became my best friend and my responsibility. So they are used to come inside the house when my mom was alive. It would be very harsh not to let them in because it's what they're used to. But I understand what you're saying. I really do understand. Kind of like our dogs, they don't come inside, they stay outside. All right, I'm gonna enjoy my meal. So good, so nice. Cheers. Chicken. Sweet potato. So, thank you guys for coming on over. I really appreciate the support and the love. And I'm gonna go ahead and enjoy this wonderful meal. And hope you guys have a wonderful evening. That's the chicken. So good. Garlic. Everything is so nice. It's the flavor. I give it 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Carrot, shredded carrot. Lettuce. So good. The lettuce, I soak it into the salt water for a few. So nice. Really good. So, thank you guys for coming on over. Piece of bone. Thank you guys for coming on over. And I'll catch you in the next one. Bye. Bye, Miss Wright. Thank you for coming.